Charleston White. Charleston White has showed up and showed out. Child Charleston White. He reminds me so much of a male version of myself. And Charleston wasn't bothering nobody. He been quiet. He's been somewhere minding his own business. And from what I could see, Tasha K was the one that throwed the first lick. And Charleston decided to get his lick back. So he went on social media and dragged her by her dirty legs and all of Africa. Child, I got a kiki and a ha this morning. So without further delay, I'll play this video clip and let you hear it and see Charleston in action for yourself, defending himself and getting Tasha K off of his back, because he said he ain't nothing to play with. He's not going to tolerate somebody disrespecting him. And, I feel like he was all in the right. He was all in the right. So let's listen. Hello. J. Edwards in the chat. How are you this fine Monday? All right, let's listen. Let's listen at Charleston. Over here, dragging Tasha K by her dirty legs in all of Africa.
This Tasha K broad is. I don't know who this Tasha K broad is.
Hold
they
on.
say she married to an African. Anytime you catch an American broad with an African, the bitch fucked up. Don't say anytime you catch an American broad, catch an American bitch that's somewhere talking. Say my bitch ain't fit to be nowhere doing all that talking. Say, hold on, I'm finna get the bitch, don't worry about it. Somebody tag the bitch, get that hoe in here. See, the bitch, they tried to get me on the platform with the bitch. And see, see, my nigga tried to bait me in. My nigga tried to bait me in and put me on the platform with the bitch. They want me to sit down with the bitch for free, right? Y'all peep game, I'm finna hit y'all with it. They wanted me to sit down, my nigga wanted me to sit down with the bitch for free. But I don't do all that for free. So the bitch reached out to my management team and wanted to do an interview. But the bitch couldn't afford me. Say, no. Say. The bitch couldn't afford Lil Daddy. No, Lil Daddy, the bitch couldn't afford me. So guess what? The bitch went like what a bitch do, because she ain't no hoe. No, she ain't no hoe. A hoe, only way a hoe go be fucking with a nigga if she trying to get into that nigga pocket. This a bitch. This a dirty leg, rotten mouth, funky cock bitch fucking with a player in the mat. Now, check game, right? So I told my partner, say, homie, if I sit down with the bitch, this was my exact words to him, right? If I sit down with the bitch, I'm gonna start disrespecting the bitch. Cause here's my take. Anybody asking me any motherfucking questions, right? Anybody asking me any motherfucking question. My first question is, do you do community work? Do you work in a community? Because I really work in a community. So when I ask that question, and they say, no, you ain't got a motherfucking thing to say to me, bitch. A now nigga. Do you work in a community? Because I'm online bullshit and getting money. When I get offline, I'm back in the community working. So, bitch, what do you do in the community other than lying on motherfucker? Don't you owe Cardi B some money, bitch, for lying, hoe? I'm sorry, baby, I didn't mean to call you no hoe, because you ain't worthy to be no hoe. No, you a funky bitch. Say, bitch, don't you supposed to be paying one of them court order judgments, bitch, while you worried about me, bitch? Because they got you for, what, 1.5 million? Bitch, do they have to go after your motherfucking ass? Do they got to put a lien on your house? Because, bitch, you don't own that house, do you? Ain't no lien on our house, baby. We getting ready to sell out. So, bitch, I'm trying to see something about you, bitch. Can you pay that motherfucking money, bitch? Like you got so much to run your motherfucking mouth about a player that's getting money. I ain't been sued, ho. I'm sorry, man. I keep calling this bitch a hoe. And this bitch don't know nothing about hoeing. Because pimping and hoeing have always been the best thing going. Now, if you want to fuck with a pimp, bitch, choose up and pay that motherfucking me interview fee. And we can do this here. But, bitch, until the end, bitch, don't bother me. Until you pay that fee, bitch. You called my people, and my people told you what the fee was, bitch. So now you go, no. Man, I hate a dirty leg, black ass bitch like you, married to one of them old rotten, ashy, foot long, dick ass Africans that's fucking your back out a piece, hoe. You know, boy, that motherfucking African is ruling in the house. I know he mean in a motherfucker. Boy, that motherfucking ashy, foot long, toe motherfucking African mean in the motherfucker. And you can't make no foo-foo, bitch. You don't even know nothing about no foo-foo. All the Africans know about that foo-foo. It ain't nothing but biscuit dough and tomato sauce. Bitch, you don't know nothing about no foo-foo, bitch. You ain't nothing but a rotten ass bitch that married one of them Africans so they can get legal. Bitch, and y'all just like fucking. Y'all don't love one another, bitch. I can tell the way you online. Ain't no happy hoe. Ain't no bitch just having life they motherfucking way, bitch, online talking how you talking. You bald head funky bitch. Bitch, you a bald head bitch. And you look like your pussy got hair on it, and it might be good in the motherfucker. I bet that African wearing that motherfucking pussy out, but y'all don't love one another. You funky, dirty leg bitch. How I bet that pussy good? Oh, I bet that hairy motherfucking pussy was looking at your ugly bald head, bitch. Boy, I seen an African one time in a flick. I was watching a flick. He about 7 feet tall. He had his foot on the bitch face, just like this here, planted down with one of them long basketball leg, nigga leg, dropping dick off him. Had his goddamn foot pushed up against her face. Bitch, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. They say, y'all, this bitch hollering about I'm a government. Man, ain't no motherfucking government gonna use me. Bitch, I'm too goddamn foolish. Can't nobody use me. He a government. Okay, what I'm a platform? You a lying bitch. It's already been proven you a lying bitch. We can't trust what you say, baby. Them say, the judge say you were lying on Cardi B. You was getting up telling us, spilling all this motherfucking shit on these motherfucking celebrity people, man. You talking about you laying all this shit out here for us like this here. And I'm talking about everybody watching you. Everybody watching you. You lying, talking about the people got bumps on their pussy and all kind of shit. You a no good bitch. Oh, boy, you a lying, say a motherfucker got bumps on their pussy. Bitch, you ain't shit, hoe. I'm sorry, I keep calling you funky ass bitch. Hoe. Bitch, you disgusting. You ain't no hoe you go marry no African. I hate you don't mind. She'll steal from him. Fuck you talking about she'll steal from him and loan him. Put his motherfucking ass in jail with a restraining order so he can't come back around because she done stole from him. Ain't no bitch go, ain't no real hoe go marry no motherfucking African bitch. That's some old stupid ass American bitch who got nigga problems. Mad at her baby daddy. Mad at the last nigga in high school that fucked her best friend and her cousin too. Bitch, you done run and married a goddamn. Boy, you ain't shit. Boy, you ain't shit. Any bitch that'll marry a motherfucking African ain't shit. And if you had a baby by that motherfucker, them motherfucking African, that's African American. If you had a baby by that ugly ass African you married to, I know that baby got them ugly African features. Boy, them goddamn Africans are some ugly people. I ain't bullshit. Boy, I ain't never seen a handsome African. Never. I ain't never seen a pretty African bitch that said, boy, I want that African pussy. I ain't never desired to have no African pussy ever in life. I'd rather fuck a fat white girl than a fuck an African. I ain't bullshit. Yeah, no. Them some ugly people. That's how I know we ain't African. Look at Africa and look at us. We way more handsome than them ugly motherfuckers. Them motherfucking head shaped funny. They got that motherfucking me ugly black skin that a nigga would not want to have. Nigga, I'm so glad that white boy brought it over here. I ain't bullshit. Boy, I'm so glad that goddamn me this white boy went and got him some niggas and started making niggas say, boy, fuck your mama. Say, I need you to come over here and fuck your sister tomorrow. Say, your mama didn't get pregnant. Say, nigga Jim, come here. Come here, Jimmy. Just about. Your mama didn't get pregnant. I need you to fuck her again. Come on, boy, you go fuck your mama. And when you get through fucking your mama, you gonna fuck your sister. And I want you to fuck your grandmama too, nigga. That's how we got so handsome. Fuck you talking about. That's how we got so motherfucking high. The motherfucking white boy knew how to make niggas. Look at us. You can't see no Africans that can play football, can you? It ain't no Africans in the world that ever came and been able to make the NFL, NBA. What's that motherfucker, Mutombo? But that shit ain't no short nigga come through dribbling the ball, shooting a motherfucking shot like that American nigga coming. No, hell no. No, them Eastern motherfuckers is some funny looking sand niggas. No, they look like Arab motherfuckers. They don't know. They're just some light skin. Them Eastern motherfuckers ain't no good looking motherfuckers. Man, let them motherfuckers cut their hair. Let them motherfuckers looking like this. Man, I'm handsome like this here. Motherfucking people ain't handsome like this. So yeah, bitch, you don't know nothing about me. Funk ass bitch. This whole talking about he a plant. Bitch, I'm too motherfucking ignorant. I came to the internet flashing my dick, grabbing my dick, all kind of shit. They ain't never seen no nigga do no shit like this. Now, they don't know what the fuck I am. They ain't never seen this before. So everybody say, he did. But bitch, all you had to do, because you chose me, right? You called my people. I'm going to show y'all how this works. Hey. Say, I'm going to show y'all how this works. Say, boy, you don't get your ass back over here? I'm going to show you how this works. The bitch chose me, right? And everybody know if you want to fuck with me, you got to have a choosing fee. Now, the bitch don't know the proper protocol of what a hoe supposed to do when she run into a Mac. Bitch, I'm Mac Supreme Being. Yeah, I'm Mac Supreme Being, bitch. Or I minister healing by way of word, bitch. So the bitch done put her eyes on me because it sound like the bitch been watching me. I ain't never watched the bitch, I swear for God. I ain't never watched this bitch because a bitch talking online don't appeal to me. A bitch talking online don't catch my ear. No, nigga, a hoe whining somewhere catching mine. No, I'm strolling through watching a hoe whining. I'm posting. I don't want to hear no bitch talking. No, making video about shit. No, bitch, post about it, because that's how I know. Now, I want to read into your mind. I know what you posting is your unspoken thoughts. Them spoken thoughts is bullshit. Give me them unspoken words, bitch. So I strolled through the motherfucking internet looking for them hoes with them sad posts. Look like they might be having a tough time in life and jumping that inbox with a motivational word because I am the minister. I'm the new minister. Farrakhan ain't it. I'm the new minister of healing, nigga. Well, what you mean by healing? I minister healing by way of words. Yeah, all by way of words. I got everybody walking and watching and stopping and talking and gossiping and saying all kind of shit about me because all I'm using is words. I ain't shot up nobody's block. I ain't snatched nobody's purse. I ain't put nobody's sister. I ain't stole money out of nobody's wallet. I ain't ran off with nobody's crab leg like that little boy in Florida. I ain't done none of that. I just been talking, just talking. And I done shook up this whole motherfucker just talking. I call it yapping. Some niggas want to rap, I started yapping. It's a new genre of shit, nigga. We call it yapping. I'm the new yapper. So the bitch been watching me, the bitch been looking at me, so the bitch done chose me, right? Because at first the bitch was fucking with Cardi B now. So the bitch done chose up with a player, right? So the bitch reached out to my people. So I said, tell her I don't do nothing for free. Bitch got to have a choosing fee to fuck with me. So guess what the bitch? So we send the choosing fee to the host. Say, bitch, this what it's gonna cost to sit down and conversate with this player and this Mac Jack. You hear me? So we didn't hear back from the bitch. We ain't hear back from the bitch. So I say, shit, man, this bitch trying to choose up without that fee. So she lose me. So the bitch lost me, man. Say the bitch lost me. And so now the bitch is disgruntled, sound like the whole disgruntled. Bitch, I ain't pissed in nobody Cheerios. I ain't done nothing like that. No. So this all I'm gonna say on the bitch, right? It's all I'm gonna say on the bitch. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say on the bitch. Because the bitch, I don't know the bitch. I don't know. All I know is the bitch owe somebody some money and the bitch ain't paid. She one of them kind of motherfucker. Man. She one of them kind of motherfucker, man. Bitch owe somebody some motherfucking money and the bitch ain't paid, man. Boy, you a low down, rotten, bitch, you lower than an inchworm's dick, hoe. I'm sorry, baby. Bitch, say listen, bitch, I'm sorry. You ain't worthy to be no ho-ho. I wish you would. I wish you could. But you ain't. So you can't. And you just a dirty leg, funky cock bitch that's fucking African. Boy, I hope they send y'all ass back to Africa. I hope they send you and whoever this nigga is, you back to motherfucking Africa. Revoke his motherfucking green card, his motherfucking American citizenship, and send you and the baby back up out this motherfucking one of them goddamn jungle where they circumcise women. Yeah, cut them whole clitoris out. Yeah, they got a motherfucking African jungle where they circumcise pussy. The craziest shit in the world. That's where you need to go, bitch. You don't have no more feeling in your pussy. Can't come. That's why African hoes don't like fucking. Hoes ain't got no clit. Fuck you, tell what jungle bunny village leader thinking of this shit? Say cut the whole clitoris off, circumcise the pussy, so they don't want no other man. Man, pussy won't even get wet no more. Fuck y'all fucking up everything. That's why I say I'm so glad the white boy came and rescued him. Why I would have ran to the white man. Come on, man. How long we got to be in slavery? 400 years. Fucking come on. Say, come on, y'all. We get the fuck up out of here. These niggas fucking pussy up. Well, come on, man. Go get your mama. Yeah, go get your goddamn mama. Yeah, come on. We all going. We don't know where we going. But we getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, boys, I'm telling you, boy, they came over here and made some of the best people to ever existed called nigga. But nah, man, fuck you, bitch. This bitch fucking with me. I don't even know this bitch. In my mind, the bitch want to fuck. You can't, man, you can't. Man, I thought every little girl in school wanted to fuck. You couldn't look at me. I thought she wanted to fuck. I told her she liked me. Nigga, she said she don't like you. Nigga, she look at me. She be looking at me. She said she be looking at your eye. Nigga, she like me. I don't give a fuck what she said. Bitch, you can't look at me. Looking at your eye. That bitch like me, nigga. Fuck you talking about. And she get a boyfriend, I'm gonna jump on it. So yeah, bitch. You fucking with the right motherfucking nigga. There go Hicks your ass. Man, a nigga with a big dick swinging from a tree ain't never gave a fuck about nothing but living. Yeah, a nigga with a big dick swinging from a tree ain't never gave a fuck about nothing but living. Nigga ain't gave a fuck about dying. Nigga good as I been living. Yeah, nigga, much fun as I'm having. Nigga, fuck you talking about. Nigga with a big dick swinging from a tree ain't never give a fuck about dying. Nigga good as he been living with that big dick. Give a fuck about what you talking about. Yeah. So yes, y'all say fuck that bitch. I ain't saying nothing else about the bitch, cause the bitch don't know me. I don't know the bitch, and the bitch ain't finna bait me in with that bullshit, cause the hoe wanna fuck. All she had to say was, I wanna fuck, little nigga. And I would have said, no comprende. Oh, fuck you, bald head ass bitch.
Child. Charleston. Charleston. Oh my God. Charleston done shook the table, child. Charleston. Charleston, let me tell you. Charleston makes my day. I can't speak for nobody else. But if I'm feeling down, all I gotta do after I talk to God, just listen to Charleston White. Charleston. Charleston is, woo, he's a lot. Charleston is a lot. I love me some Charleston White. Let me tell you, Tony the closer. Tony is the one that boosted Tasha K, and she fell for the bait. Tony ought to be ashamed of himself. Tony, and see Tony, he probably somewhere laughing at Tasha K behind her back. He set her up. He set her up. He set her up. A lot of these people gonna get enough of getting on other people's platform and falling for the bait. Falling but for the bait. They setting you up. They setting you up for failure. And Tony set Tasha up. And, and see, there she go with that big old mouth. There she go with that big old mouth. And Charleston, he was not bothering nobody. He was somewhere quiet, minding his own business. And there she go meddling with Charleston. She said, Tony asked her, Tony the closer, he asked Tasha, "What do you think about Charleston White?" And that was the moment right there that messed her up. That was the moment right there. She should have said, "I don't have no comment." That was really what she should have said. "I don't have no comment." But she had a comment. And there she go lying again. There she go lying again. Haven't she learned her lesson? Obviously not. Child, here she go lying again. Here she go lying, saying that Charleston is a plant. She said she feel like Charleston is a plant. Well, a lot of people could say the same thing about her. So let me find the video where she talking about Charleston, so I can give y'all the backstory to this situation. Now, let me tell you this. This is my opinion. So Charleston, Charleston said, Charleston said, he said that she looked like she probably have a lot of hair on her Pussy, and her Pussy is probably real good. I'm gonna tell you why I think he said that. Because because it's no secret that she's ugly, right? It's no secret that she look like Lil Boosie and Flavor Flav if they was to have a baby. Okay, so they say most ugly girls got good Pussy. That's just like, I think most ugly guys got good D. So I think I think that's why Charleston said that. I think that's why he said it. I think that's why I said. I don't know for sure, but I think that's why he said it. I think that's why he said it. Oh my god. I think that's why. I'm not sure though. But Charleston want Tasha to back up and leave him the fuck alone. Okay, forgive me, Lord, for cussing. And he wasn't bothering nobody. He was not bothering nobody. He was minding his own business, and there she go. There she go, meddling with Charleston. He wasn't bothering her, but child, I don't think she gonna say nothing else about Charleston. If Tony asks her again, I think she gonna say, I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about him. Yeah. Now wait a minute. Child, I think Tony, he done took up for Tasha. He done made a video going off on Charleston about what he said about Tasha. Okay, let's listen. I hadn't seen this. Tony's so messy. Tony is being so messy. Oh my God. Why don't he go back and try to look? Days ago with Tasha K. Why don't he go back and try to sell some houses? Here he go, trying to be a blogger. And he ain't doing nothing but trying to get some views. He being so messy. See, I think Tasha done called him and cried on the telephone, so he feel obligated to take up for her and defend her. Ain't this a mess? Ooh, Tony being so messy. Let's listen at what he got to say. Let's listen at him. Let's listen at him. Let's listen. Let's listen at what he got to say. Ooh, he being so messy. And the nigga motherfucking, I asked Tasha K what was her stance on Charleston White. What's her opinion on Charleston White? And the crazy part is, before I even did the interview with Tasha, I had reached out to Charleston. Told the nigga, I said, yo, I'm about to do an interview with Tasha K. I know y'all got different stances. I said, I'm going to try to set it up and organize it where both of y'all can get y'all shit off. I hear you so far. Let me ride and see what you talking about. I bring y'all on the platform and y'all do like a mutual debate. And I sit in the middle of that shit. So, he was like, all right, I'll be there Tuesday. And then he called me. He was like, hey, somebody got an interview for me. They gonna pay me. So, I'm
Tasha do the interview, Tasha asked me, what does Charleston White do? I said, he says he's a community activist. I said, I hadn't done my research. Which I hadn't. I hadn't done any research to see Charleston's background as far as his activism or whatever. I seen him post some, clips of talking about some money that he's giving to people, but I've never actually seen it myself. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just stay out of that. I'm not gonna co-sign saying some shit that I don't know.
Let me stop that right there. I got something to say about this. Why does Charleston White have to prove who he is and what he does? Why does he have to solidify his position in society? Okay, what does it matter? They are interested in him. He's not interested in them. And Tony being so messy. Tony is being so messy. He is the one that had Charleston on his platform a few weeks ago. He wasn't worried about what he does and his credibility then. He wasn't worried about it then. All he was seemingly concerned about was ratings, likes, and clicks, and clout. Now, here he is being, I can't stand a man when he's messy like a bitch. He's being messy like a bitch. This is so pathetic. You see how all these little clicks, I'm going to tell you what's going on. On the black side of YouTube, we got all these clicks. All these little clicks. So now behind the scene, I guess Tasha done called Tony crying and bitching and moaning and complaining. And now he in the hot seat. So now he's losing favor with the clique. The clique is clacking and calling him behind the scenes, probably, and texting him. So now he feel obligated to jump online like a bitch and defend her. No. Stand on what you said and stand on what you did. He used Charleston. He, in my opinion, from what it looks like, he used Charleston for clicks and ratings because he trying to get his little YouTube channel off the ground. This is so pathetic. And you know what? Charleston should never fuck with him ever again. I'm so sick of this kind of stuff right here. These niggas, no matter their status, these niggas on YouTube ain't shit. Do you hear me? They ain't shit. And I'm so glad that Charleston don't give a fuck about the clicks. And he's standing by himself. And he's saying whatever he want to say. And he got everybody's attention. He's shaking the fucking social media tables. Just by opening his mouth and giving his opinion. He don't have to be an expert in this. He don't have to be an expert in that. He opened his mouth and giving his opinion just like everybody else. But you know what the difference is? What he says matters. What he says is getting people's attention because it's convicting them in their fucking soul. That's why they so upset. Oh, that's why they so sensitive. That's why they so, offended. That's why they got to find out who he is, who he works for, who supports them, because they want to know what kind of angle they can come at him to try to take him down, because they are threatened by his mouth. Meanwhile, they can run their mouth and say what the fuck they want to say. Fuck them. And I'm so glad that Charleston tells everybody how he feels and he don't apologize and he stands on that shit. I'm so glad. It's not a lot of people and he can't be bought. He can't be bought. And it's not a lot of people like this. But I'm glad that he's one of them. I'm so glad that he's one of them, and he don't give a fuck about their feelings. But they're still gonna watch him. They still are bothered by him, and he's minding his own business. This is so pathetic. This is so pathetic. It's sad. It's sad. And this is why the black community is in the condition that it's in. Okay. And they watching everybody else's pockets. They watching everybody else's platform. And they want to feel like, oh, we sold this and we sold that, and we're gonna go after this person if they don't bow down to our authority. Bitch, you don't have no fucking authority. Okay? And I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of them. And they want to call Charleston the plant. Looks like to me, they are the fucking plant. That's what it looks like to me. And they want to figure out how to get together and shut his mouth. Get together and try to set him up. Get together and find out something about him. I'm so sick of these Satan agents of Satan. That's what they are. That's what they are. And nobody else does this but these niggas on the nigga side of YouTube. Everybody else go on about their business. These white people, they go on about their business. They get on YouTube, do their content, and get the fuck on. These Asians, they get on YouTube, do their content, and get the fuck on. The Mexicans, they get on YouTube, do their content, and get the fuck on. The Indians, they get on YouTube, do their content, and get the fuck on. But these niggas, they gotta get on here and be messy. The same motherfuckers that's out there on the street, they messy on this motherfucking YouTube. Okay, they can never be themselves because they don't have no identity. They don't know who they are. So they gotta simulate with clicks and form all of these little narratives and form all of these little attack groups to go after not another white person, not another Mexican, not another Indian or Chinese. It's always, oh my God, this is sick. Do you hear me? It's sick. And you would think with all this money that they claim to have, all of this clout that they claim to have, all of this attention, all of these likes, all of these clicks, all of these shares, all of these views, all of these cash apps, why haven't they built their own motherfucking platforms? Okay. And then they always belly aching and complaining about the white man. The white man is holding them back. The white man is the devil. The white man. Why haven't they got together just like they get together on another black person, try to attack a black person and hold the black person down? Why haven't they gotten together individually or collectively and got their own shit? Huh? They want to say the white man ain't shit, but you sit on the white man's platform and attack another black person and try to find a way to destroy another black person. Make it make sense. And that's a lot of audacity. They have this mindset, well, we're going to shut that black person out and we're going to find a way where we're going to be superior. We're going to be the top niggas. We're going to be the head niggas of YouTube. Ooh, that's so sick. It is so sick. It's really sick. And they want to analyze and dissect every other nigga and find out who is this black person? Who gave them the green light to open their mouth and have a YouTube channel? Okay, especially if you get some views, especially if you invoke change in people and cause them to think, especially if you wake up a group of people. Oh my God, we got to find a way. The niggas, that's the mindset of the niggas. We got to find out who this person is. We got to find out where did they come from. We got to find out who they associated with. We got to find out how to shut them down and compromise what they do. You know, it's really sick. It's really sick and satanic. It really is. And the more I watch these niggas on YouTube, I understand who is the devil in the flesh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All you got to do is sit back and watch be quiet and just watch. All you gotta do, if you want to know who the devil is in the flesh, watch these garbage ass niggas on YouTube. Just watch them and listen to them. It's just terrible.
I never got with a nigga when he came to Miami for Rolling Loud. He came to Miami for Rolling Loud, and when he came to Rolling Loud, he ended up running into Soldier Boy. And for whatever reason, the nigga got into it. He made Soldier Boy, and I knew the nigga was out here stranded. I knew he was out here like he was in a fucked up spot. So I said, "Hey yo," I said, "I know you out here in Miami, you jammed up. If you need a strap, I got you." So I pull up on him, get a nigga a strap. The nigga was, showing appreciation. I was like, "Yeah, we came over to the crib. The nigga grabbed some food and shit. We saw some chill shit." I let him, next day he went to DJ Academics to do a interview. I went with him to the interview.
You see how they'll try to set you up. You see how these niggas will set you up. Now he's talking like he was coming from a genuine place, right? Okay, if you pretend like you were so concerned about Charleston when he was out in Miami and you knew he was in a fucked up place and you pulled up on him to give him a strap, meaning I'm guessing a gun. Okay, why are you talking about that now? So what changed? If you was doing this from a good place in your heart, why are you coming against him now? Because more than likely he didn't have no good intentions from the very beginning. That's why. That's why. That's why. You gotta watch these niggas while you keep your eye on the Lord. Oh, these niggas are horrible. They are horrible. And you ain't got but one time to do me like that. After you pretend like you my buddy or my friend or whatever, and you want to help me, so-called help me, and then you come behind my back and go out into the public domain and tell everybody, I did this for her. You ain't got to never worry about me fucking with you ever again, because I see that you are a fucking snake. Bitch. Yeah, you're a snake. You're a snake. And you can't be trusted. And this is why so many of these garbage ass niggas, they never rise above their status. They never. And see, they remain in the same condition. Their community remains in the same condition. This is why they don't get no respect from the Jews, from the Asians, from the Hispanic community, from the Indians. All of those four communities, they are flourishing. They are rising more and more every day. They help each other. You never see them on YouTube barking against each other, trying to set each other up, shooting each other, killing each other, stabbing each other in the back. So-called helping each other, and then getting on YouTube, I did this for her, I did this for him. They don't do that. They don't do that. And when I see, this is why I cannot take these niggas seriously when they call themselves kings and queens. As a matter of fact, it's an insult to me when they call themselves that. I'm offended. If you call yourself a king and a queen, I need you to walk like one. I need you to talk like one. I need you to move like one. I need you to represent like one. I need you to live like one. I need you to embody queendom and kingdom spirit. But all I see is Satan. Satan, Satan. Every day, the more and more and more that I observe these niggas, no matter what their class of nigga is, no matter how much money they have, no matter where they live, no matter how many celebrities they hang out with, they still embody Satanism. They're so wicked. They're so evil. And then they want us to unify. Why would I want to unify with Satan? Huh? Why? This is a destructive group of people. And every day, I'm becoming more and more embarrassed to be associated with them as it relates to being in the same race as this group of people. There is no unity. There is no love. There is no loyalty. All it is a lot of chaos, a lot of destruction, a lot of calamity, a lot of barking, a lot of biting, a lot of combustion. I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. I'm really sick of it. And if I had enough money to travel abroad, I would get the fuck out of here and I would stay the fuck out of here. It's only because I don't have enough money that I'm staying in the United States. If I had enough money to get the fuck out of here, I would have been gone yesterday. This is such a toxic community. It's such a toxic community. And they want to have the audacity to cancel everybody else that don't agree with them. They want to cancel everybody's mouth that don't talk the way that they talk and conform to their standards when their standards is the garbage standard. They don't have any standard, as a matter of fact. Let's listen to some more of this. I already didn't have a whole lot of respect for Tony. And at first, when I first started listening to him, maybe a year ago, I was really impressed. But see, that was his persona. That was his representation. And a lot of these niggas, that's what they do. They have a representation. They wear a mask. They was wearing a mask before the pandemic. And the pandemic of niggerism, that was the pandemic before the COVID pandemic. And they refuse that vaccination, and the vaccination for that is God. They refuse God. They refuse God. So we got an ongoing pandemic of niggerism. That's a hell of a virus right there. And I was kind of impressed when I first listened to Tony about a year or so ago, and that was right around the time when he was battling Jay Morrison. And he was accusing, he stay accusing somebody. Tony, you're looking like a bitch. You're moving like a bitch, Tony. You got some bitch attributes. That's not a good look. Okay, he was all on the internet battling Jay Morrison, accusing Jay Morrison of being a scammer, and he filed a lawsuit against Jay Morrison. I don't know what the status of that lawsuit is. I don't know whatever came of that, but he was trolling the hell out of Jay. And Jay, he wasn't even bothered by him, and he was saying, basically that Tony was lying on him. So I don't even know what was the outcome of that. And I really lost interest in following all of that. And the more I watched it, it was like Tony was losing a lot of credibility. And he was starting to look like a troll. So I unsubscribed. I unfollowed. And recently, it was when I learned that he was on YouTube. I said, okay, let me give him another chance. Let me give him another chance. Okay, he was in real estate, so now he wants to come to YouTube. I said, okay, let me give him a listen. So, he was over there, and what sparked my interest even more, he was interviewing Charleston White. I listened at the interview. I was really impressed with it. They seemed to have great camaraderie, So the rapport was really nice that they had for each other. And I was really thinking that Tony was coming from a genuine place. But now, in hindsight, it looks like he was being a cool ass snake. And he has some audacity. I really don't like niggas like this. I don't like niggas like this with these underlying agendas. I don't like that. I don't like that. So, you know, this is sad. So many black people are threatened by this one man, Charleston White. And he's speaking the truth about the circumstances of the black community. He's speaking the truth. But these niggas, they don't like the truth about themselves. They don't like it. And they would really be more comfortable if Charleston was white. So then it could be easy for them to try to accuse him of being a racist and shut him down. But because he's black and they're black, it makes it more difficult to try to shut him down based on, pretending like he's a racist. Isn't that the first thing that they reach for when somebody is saying something that they don't like? Especially if they're a non-black person, they love to say, "Oh, they're racist. They're racist." Then they can get together and shut them up. But because Charleston is white, it's making it real difficult for them to put a bridle over his mouth. They want to muzzle him so bad. They want to silence him so bad because they don't want to change. They are comfortable being the fucked up people that they are. They are. And they've been like this for so long that it's normal to them. And they would rather point at everybody else and say, "Look at him, look at her," rather than look at their motherfucking self, the man, the woman in the mirror, and make the motherfucking change. They'd rather look at everybody else and say, "They're the problem. They're the problem." No, motherfucker, it's you. It's you. And they spread this type of energy like a fucking disease over and over and over again, like a cancer from one generation to the next. And they pass the torch of toxicity, degeneracy, Satanism. Am I the only one that see that this is not working the way that we're doing this? It's not working. And because these people are fucked up on the inside, they want to shield how fucked up they are and make it seem like it's somebody else that's fucked up. No, 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 no. It's you. It's you. And then they try to cover it up and mask it with this, "Oh, positive vibes only. We're going to be positive only." But they negative as fuck if you watch their actions every day. They are the most negative. But they pretend like, "Oh, it's so positive. We only going to think positive. Oh, keep that negative stuff over there." Oh, it's okay for you to have your own version of negativity and pretend like everything is so positive. It's fucked up. It ain't it fucked up. It's really fucked up. So let's listen to some more of Tony's bullshit. And then I want to play the clip where Tasha is calling Charleston a plant. And it makes me think that they are the ones that's the plant. You know? When I look at them, look like to me that they might be the plant.
I just basically showed the nigga love while he was in Miami that weekend. Now, this interview apparently made his ass feel away because Tasha called him a plant. She called him an industry plant. And she asked if the nigga had actually did real work in the community or if he was just a police ass nigga. I was like, man, I don't know what Charleston really do because I hadn't been around that part. But I do know he be doing some shit. Like, I do be seeing a post that he be, like, at the courthouse and all that shit. I kept it real with Tasha. I ain't hate on a nigga or nothing like that. But he got online, he just felt like he wanted to go do some shit.
Okay, that's another thing. That's another thing. They keep on accusing Charleston of being a police ass nigga, a snitch, and all of this and all of that. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, okay, Charleston has made it clear that he stands absolutely unapologetically against the gangs in the community, the drugs in the community, and all the bullshit that is a threat against the community that the niggas are doing in the community. And he said he absolutely calls the police and reports all the criminal behavior in the community. What's wrong with that? Wouldn't you want to stand with somebody like that and support somebody like that? No, apparently they don't. Apparently they okay with the drug dealing. Apparently they okay with the illegal guns and the shooting and the killing and all the bullshit that's going on in the black community. Apparently they okay. If you got a problem with Charleston, but you don't have a problem with the drug dealers, something is wrong with you. If you got a problem with Charleston, but you don't have a problem with the niggas that's hanging on the block and selling the guns and riding around with the Dracos and racing up and down the street and terrorizing and tearing up your community, something is wrong with you. Charleston is not the problem. The niggas are the problem. But they don't have a problem with the niggas. Cause you know why? Because they are the niggas. They are the niggas.
Yeah. I get a nigga a blick, man. If a nigga in duress, like one thing about it,
Woo!
I follow a nigga and you follow me, we been, we done had conversation. I'm in your city and I know you jammed up. I'm gonna give you love, bro. Like I just try to make sure a nigga was good. Like I hope, you know.
Now, you know what it is for me, man? Sometimes, no matter what happens between you and the cat that you used to rock with, there's just certain things that you just don't say. No matter how much you try to one-up that person, we end up just looking at you as opposed to looking at the person that you're talking about, homie.
That would be able to be something that can help a nigga out. I want a nigga to help me if I was in the city and I was in a jam and I ain't have a strap. So, I'm like, all right, cool, bro. Like, I got you. Just showing love to the nigga. And I heard you. There's a couple niggas like on that really be like misconstrued on like the type of nigga I am.
But nobody really misconstrues what type of person people is on this internet. We kind of just judge by what we see.
My phone number is like, excuse me, my catalog is like the amount of people that I actually know. Like, say I clout chase on a nigga that don't have nothing for himself, like that is crazy. I love the idea of the nigga calling out the gang culture and the fucking, the disrespect that happens in the community because it's a major contradiction.
Sound honest so far.
And when it comes to the rap community and all the shit that happens, like I don't agree with like a lot of shit that happens with rappers. If you see my interviews when I'm sitting down and talking to a rapper, young and niggas, any of those guys, I'm like trying to show them other ways that they can actually overcome the fucking shit that like the society has placed upon you from being like trapped by this drug violence, gang violence and shit like that. So, when I'm hearing Charleston talk about against the gangs and against the rappers that's committing crimes and shit like that, to me, that shit to me is something that I think I agree with, I stand for, I like that shit. But like when it comes to like the disrespecting the dead and all that, everybody that heard me sit down and interview this nigga, that's the first thing I said. I don't agree with you dissing King Von. As soon as a nigga died, every rapper that died, this nigga, the first thing he do is he come online and he diss.
Oh, I like to look at the comments too.
And I'm like, bro, why do you gotta say some negative shit about every person that dies? Oh, P&B Rock died. You dissing P&B. Nigga, you ain't never had no knowledge of P&B, but you say, nigga, oh, fuck P&B, fuck this person, fuck that person. And I'm like, my nigga, why you feel like you gotta diss every fucking nigga, but then you realize the nigga just doing it.
Okay, let me stop that and say this. Okay, why? Last time I checked, Charleston is a grown ass man. Why do these niggas feel like they are the authority over other grown black people, but they don't go on white people's channel? Why you want to say this? Why you saying that? You don't question these Chinese. You don't question these Mexicans. You don't question the Indians. But you wanna what's the word I'm looking for? You wanna dictate the terms and conditions and control another grown black person's mouth. If you don't like what they're saying, click the fuck off and look at somebody else. You got your own fucking channel. Sit on your own fucking channel and say what the fuck you want to say. That's why it's called You Fucking Tube. Okay? I don't have to subscribe to your standards. Your standards may not be my standards. My standards may not be your standards. I don't have to say what you want me to say. That's why we are individual people. I don't have to conform to what you want me to do and what you want me to say and how you want me to be. I'm so sick of these kind of people. And those are the kind of people, you know what kind of people those are? Most of those kind of people are the most raggedy and get their own life fucked up and they don't have their own shit together, but they want to control somebody else in their mouth. Okay, I don't have no problems with whatsoever with whatever Charleston White wants to say. That's his business. He's a grown man. And I'm so sick of other grown men who don't have their shit together trying to snatch this grown man's nuts and ride his nuts for clout. Haven't you destroyed other black men enough? If it's not the gun that you use to destroy another black man, you want to use these motherfucking keyboards to destroy another black person. But destruction is your objective at the end of the day. But you know who you're not gonna try to destroy? Not that I advocate for it. You're not gonna touch those white people. You're not gonna touch the Asians. You're not gonna touch the Indians. You're not gonna touch the Mexicans. But you're gonna try your best to destroy another black person by any means necessary. And I can't respect you. I think you're a fucking piece of shit when I see another black person doing another black person like that. You're threatened by words. You feel like Charleston is disrespecting the dead, but you disrespecting the fucking living, nigga. Make it make sense. Make it make fucking sense. It does not make sense.
On everything for clout. Like, you can't say that you're really for you if everything that you're doing is showing disrespect. Man, this nigga that ain't never had no dealings with this nigga that he's openly disrespecting.
Who said somebody said your bed finna fall out?
Like, yeah, the fact that you're trying to bring awareness to certain things don't mean that every time a rapper
People saying you a deflector. You know he does community work. You know I ain't got man.
or artist gets killed.
But see, the thing about it, they can't challenge Charleston because when he asked them, okay, what are you doing in the community? They get mad because they're not doing nothing in the community but destroying the community. Okay, that's why they get mad at Charleston. Okay, when they want to challenge his mouth, okay, with him, they want to accuse him of being disrespectful with his words, and they have a choice to listen at his words. They got a choice. Meanwhile, they don't question these gang members out here that's being disrespectful to the whole fucking community. Meanwhile, they don't go out there and ask these race car drivers that's racing up and down the street and violating the fucking law and killing people and paralyzing people and doing all kind of horrible things out here in the streets. They don't question why they being so fucking disrespectful. But you want to question this one man? This one man that you feel like is so disrespectful, who you have a voluntary choice to listen to or not. This is satanic. It really is. It's satanic as hell. All the disrespectful shit that I can think of that Tony does and Tasha does, But they just gloss all over that. Like they so perfect. Oh, they are the perfect niggas. Let's focus on Charleston. Charleston is the problem. Let's focus on Charleston being disrespectful of the dead. Meanwhile, we're going to disrespect the fucking living. We're going to disrespect the hell out of the living. While we have a problem with Charleston disrespecting the dead. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
You only pander to the. Let me see. Go back a little bit. You only pander to the what? To celebrities and idolize people with money. Okay, all right.
The fact that you're trying to bring awareness to certain things don't mean that every time a rapper or artist gets killed that you go out there and start dissing them niggas, bro. That shit lame. And I told that nigga shit, like, for real. Like, he said in the interview, like, I'm like, bro, stop talking about Nip. I go to Houston to fucking, to do some podcast interviews, and as we go out to eat dinner, I'm sitting down with Charleston, I get pressed by a nigga that's mad because Charleston been dissing Nip. I'm like, hey, bro, first off, you can't walk up on me and fucking think you gonna press me off another nigga's words. But even being around a nigga that be doing that much disrespect to gang culture, rap, all that other shit, motherfuckers be, you know, you getting people that are really feeling the way about wanting to really put hands and hurt this nigga. And that's the weird part, but like a lot of niggas say that shit. Like I try to get a nigga because I like the shit that he say when it comes to like the gang culture and shit like that. I'm like, bro, that shit's solid. If you hear me in my interview when I talk to the nigga, that's what I say is solid.
See, this is the problem that I have with that. Okay, just like, and see, I can recognize that spirit because so many of my own audience, y'all do that same shit to me. And I think it's so fucked up. You like this part of me, but now we're going to throw that other part in the garbage. No, motherfucker. You're going to have to accept all of me or nothing at all. I love all of me. And here Tony is, oh, I like this part where he talk about going against the gang culture, but I can't get down with that other side of him. Who gives a fuck? I don't like all of you, Tony. I don't like all of you. You know? So fucking what? You don't like the other side of him, but you want to hang with the part that you like. That's real fucked up. How you gonna hang with a piece of a man, and then you gonna try to throw the other pieces of the man under the fucking bus? Meanwhile, he's giving his own flaws a fucking pass. Tony got some fucked up ways about his own self. But he has the audacity to highlight and put this other man's flaws out on Front Street as if he doesn't have some fucked up parts about himself. As if Tasha K don't have some fucked up parts about herself. I'm so sick of these raggedy niggas creating this narrative like they the standard. They so perfect. They don't do no fucking wrong, and they are the role models for all of the community. Man, bye. These, I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I mean, how satanic is that? Tony, he already knows in his mind he doesn't even like all of Charleston, but you gonna hang out with him, you gonna go to eat dinner with him, you gonna pretend like you so cool with him. That's a snake ass nigga. You hear me? That's a snake ass nigga.
Time, I'm always against the fact that you could be talking about fucking killing people, the whole like this and that, all that shit lame as hell. So when we go to we sitting out in Houston, the next night the nigga done shot himself in the fucking leg. He can't even come out. He like, yo, I done popped myself. I'm like, bro, what? Nigga go in the strip club, get drunk, got his little credit card gun in his pocket, nigga done popped himself. I'm like, this nigga's retarded, bro. Like, fucking retarded. So now this nigga, you know, he getting online and he talking about nigga I'm riding his dick and all this weak ass shit. I'm like, bro, like, you want some shit that really, like, for me, you know, when you can pick up the phone and talk to a nigga, but you decide to get online and go do some cloud chasing shit, that's some lame ass shit. You got my phone number. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what basically like what I'm saying right here now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, unless you have the phone numbers changed.
The fact that you will get online and say, "Oh, I'm disappointed about this nigga," and then start talking about nigga was right.
You see how messy he is. Do you see how?
And all that shit, but you got my phone number and they never call me. Some bitch ass nigga shit.
Do you see how messy? Do you see how messy this is? This is some female type of energy right here. This is female energy. This is female energy right here. It's really sad. It's really sad, and you know, I'm not used to bitch niggas. You know, I came up in an era where men were solid, men were men, and men wasn't chatty patties. Men wasn't gossipy. Men didn't get on the fucking internet and gossip or go out in the street and gossip about another man. That's some bitch shit. And this what he's talking about. He could have got on the telephone and you know, talked to Charleston about this little childish ass shit that he's online complaining and bitching and moaning and crying about. You know, this is pathetic. And it makes him look really emasculated. It makes him look real effeminate, you know. It makes him look like he's got a pair of pink panties on his ass. Oh, it's just pathetic. It's pathetic how in this generation we don't have a whole lot of solid ass men. We got a lot of bitch made niggas. And I am sick of it. I am sick of it. Put on a wig and a fucking dress and get the fuck on. Okay. I'm sick of these women with beards. I'm sick of it. Whew. Oh my God. I can't listen to no more of this shit. I can't listen to no more of this bullshit. Okay, let's listen at what Tasha K said. And then I'm gonna cut this bullshit off. Cause he has really worked my ass. Do you hear me? This nigga has worked my fucking ass. This woman with this motherfucking beard on his face. I'm sick of him. Oh, I'm telling you the truth. Okay, where is this raggedy bitch so I can play the fucking video? See, they got me cussing. They got me cussing. They got me cussing. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. And, I'm sick of it. They got me so worked up. They got me so worked up. Whew. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Do you hear me? I can't stand it. Where is the fucking video so I can play the bullshit and we can get this over with? Oh, I can't believe Tony is being a bitch. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, Lord. Here go another video. Oh, it's gonna get real messy. Okay, so here go another video. Tasha K. husband tells Charleston he has a dick. His dick is average and he will kill Charleston White. Listen at this foolishness. Listen at this foolishness. I don't even want to play that. Charleston White responds. I don't want it. Oh, this is so garbage. This is so garbage. This is so garbage. And see, where's all this energy for your oppressor? Huh? Where's all this energy for the KKK? Where's all of this energy for George Zimmerman? Not that I advocate for it, but you see how they get on this internet with all of this trash? They could use that same energy to be out there building up their community, cleaning up their neighborhood, building some motherfucking hospitals and clinics and shit. I mean, this is just pathetic. Grown motherfuckers. Grown with children. It's so embarrassing. It really is. I can just imagine how white people, they probably just be scrolling and looking at all this trash and analyzing and making an assessment. Yeah, that's why. That's why they don't respect you. Because look how you conduct yourself. Look how they conduct themselves all over the internet, all over YouTube. All this trash. All this trash. Every day. Not just one day. Every day. It's pathetic. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Okay. Now let's listen at this part.
Legal. Bitch, and y'all just like, fuck it. Y'all don't love one another. Bitch, I can tell the way you online. Ain't no happy hoe. Ain't no bitch just having life they motherfucking way, bitch, online.
Okay. I think we've already heard that. All of this right here just makes my spirit hurt. You know, it just makes my spirit hurt. Oh Lord. Now here go. This is too much. This is too much. Now here go another video. Charleston White responds to Tony, saying you ought to be pregnant the way you rode somebody. Let's listen. Let's listen. Ooh, I need to go to sleep. I can't listen to all this mess all day. Lord have mercy. Let's listen.
What had you been listening to that made you bring your girl and your son when you brought me that gun in Miami for Soldier Boy?
Oh Lord.
Huh?
Oh Lord.
Listen. What did you know about me?
Child. Child. Now look.
Yo, what's poppin'? We back with some more of it.
Listen.
We have.
I done missed all of this. Ooh, they've been so busy. They've been so busy. All three of them. They've been so busy. I missed this video. I've been so busy trying to look at everything happening with Takeoff and all of that. Dealing with Young Dolph. It's too much going on this internet. It's too much going on this YouTube. Let's listen. Charleston. Whew. Child, we just need to put them in the ring, right? And just box it out.
Have Charleston White versus Tony the Closer. I don't know. They was just cool, but somewhere in between there, it all erupted. It went bad. Tony the Closer took down all Charleston White videos.
Oh, really?
But Charleston White responds and goes.
Wait a minute. He done got that mad. Tony done got his panties in his booty that tight. He done got that mad. He feel that much of an allegiance to Tasha K. He done took down all of Charleston White's videos. That's so childish. That's so messy. That's so bitch made. Oh, this is so pathetic. He done threw a tantrum that bad. Oh, I didn't know Tony was such a child. Oh, he's so childish. He done get that mad, really. What does it matter? Charleston still he can still stand on his own platform. He gets more views than Tony does. His little weak ass YouTube channel just not getting started. He needs Charleston. Charleston don't need him. What does it matter? He only had Charleston on his little channel because he wanted some fucking views. He trying to drive some traffic over there to his little punk ass channel. It doesn't matter. Take them all down. Take them all down. What does it matter? He don't need you. Like I said, he needs Charleston. Oh, this is so childish. A grown-ass man with hair on his face acting like this. This is pathetic.
Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
That's what he needs. Bro, look at him. Everything he needs is talking about other people to be able to get attention.
Wait a minute. Now Tony is saying Charleston needs to talk about other people to get attention. Isn't that what he's doing? Isn't that what he does on his fucking YouTube channel, Tony? Ain't that what you do on your channel? I think that's what almost everybody does. About 97% of people, that's what they do on their YouTube channel. They talk about other people. Oh my God. What this dude right here is a whole fucking trip. Okay, let me get this straight. Tony can talk about other people on his channel and it's okay. But Charleston can't talk about other people on his channel. Really? Tasha K, that's all she does on her channel. But it's okay. He gonna ride Tasha K's clit. He gonna give her a whole pass. It's okay for Tasha K to talk about everybody that you want to talk about on her channel, but it's not okay for Charleston to talk about people on his channel. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, please. Do you see these fucking hypocrites? Do you see these fucking hypocrites? The problem is maybe Charleston can talk about people better than they can. That's the problem. That's clearly the threat. and they are clearly bothered by what he's saying with his mouth.
Hey, and then everything he do, he lead with disrespect.
Oh my God.
There
There he go with that disrespect again. There he go. Make it make sense. He's got a problem with Charleston being disrespectful. Meanwhile, he's disrespecting Charleston. Okay, so Tony, you get to disrespect Charleston, but Charleston don't get to disrespect nobody. That sounds like to me that you're trying to snatch his nuts. That sounds like to me that you're trying to emasculate Charleston. Bitch, bye. I'm sick of these niggas. I'm sick of them.
He said online in my face. I know he would. Like that's the thing. Like these gangsters on your back. Yeah.
Say, man, Tony the Clover, you looking like a real sucker.
Okay. Here go Charleston responding.
You $1 million. You looking like a real sucker in this company. Man.
Okay, Charleston.
Now, you bragging.
Charleston called Tony $1 million hoe. Oh my God. Okay, let's listen to Charleston. Child, I didn't know I was gonna be this long on this foolishness. One thing done led to another. Ooh, I need to go to sleep. I can't listen to all this all day. Child, let's listen to Charleston defend himself.
About you didn't pay.
Yes.
Right. I didn't charge you nothing. I kept it 100 with you. Say, how you gonna say you put me and don't know nothing about me, but you bring me around your son, your girl. You brought me all up in your house. You taking me out to eat. Now, you roll with me. Now, you paid. No. You paid. Now, don't act like you didn't pay. No, you paid, nigga. You roll like a... You ought to be pregnant the way you roll with me. Yeah.
He said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Your views don't do like with
Charleston said Tony ought to be pregnant the way he rolled his dick. Man, I agree. Tony need to go take a pregnancy test. The way you been riding Charleston's dick, I think you ought to be pregnant. I agree with him.
So don't get too cocky, millionaire. Them big old slow punches you throwing, you ain't no killer. Ain't nothing about you no killer. Them slow punches you throwing, nigga, I know some make your knees buckle and make you poop and shit after you poop. I know some to beat your body up. Big old slow. Now you cut it out, Tony the Closer. No, you ain't no gorilla. You a orangutan. You ain't no silverback. You all in the comment section. Talk. You ain't no mother silverback Tony the Closer. You a mother orangutan. Big slow punch throwing mother. You don't even know how to put your hips into it. You shoulder throwing that. I know it dip right up under that and stay in your chest. Your chin ain't been tested. You better pipe down, big fella. No, you better pipe down, big fella. Here, big old soft teddy bear. You better quit barking like, you a straight up Mark, man. Stop talking like you what that is. You a big old millionaire, a woman beating around your kids and your woman, homie. So don't get on here talking and faking and shaking. You brought me into your home. So stop faking and shaking. I hate you. You're an industry. You know, mother, you ain't nothing like me. You on here insulting people because they're handling you. You wrong. How is it you gonna bring around your woman, your two boys, your family, your relatives, introduce me to everybody, take me around, fly down and come see me. You flew to Dallas to come see me. And then you asked for me to put you with other people to do interviews and things. Come on, homie, now don't act like you wasn't trying to with me. See, you a boy, homie, all you industry, homie, you don't know no loyalty. And you ain't stomped down and 10 toes down on nothing, Mark. You should, what he say, nah, homie, you threw me for a loop with that one. So if you ain't went and looked at me and me and you done chopped game, you done had your sons around me sitting at my feet listening to me. You got your cousin around you praising me and worshiping me. I took you to the academics video, all that. So you got all these people in your immediate family listening to me, and you saying you don't know what I do. You a straight up. Nah, you a straight up. And you in the fire, sucker. What he say. So the hadn't done no research, and you hadn't done no research. You've been running behind me, kissing my, sucking my, and massaging the heel of my toe. You talking about you know something about me. What made you jump on my lap then?
That's right.
What made you bring me a gun? We can talk about it. What made you bring me the gun?
That sound like
what had you been listening to that made you bring?
You know what? That sound like Tony was possibly trying to set Charleston up the whole time. That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like to me he didn't even like Charleston from the beginning. Sound like to me he had some possible underlying agendas the whole fucking time. Ooh, Tony is trash, in my opinion.
Girl and your sons when you brought me that gun in Miami for Soldier Boy, huh? Tony the closer. What did you know about me? So you mean to tell me you don't know? You go meet him with your woman and your children and bring this a gun so he can hold a gun. Come on, Nick. And you don't know nothing about me? And you done that? Between your sons and your cousin around you? I thought y'all knew everything about me, the way y'all talked and praised me. So you get in front of this. You really scared of the. I saw how you bowed and buckled to the. Oh, I don't know, boy. I saw how you bowed and buckled to the. And then I peeped your play. How you really try to out Charleston. You crazy. Now you don't do what I do. You another talking on the internet. You another talking on the internet, Tony boy. Tony boy, you another talking on the internet. Let me show you the difference between me and y'all. Now listen up real good, Tony boy. You hear me? Listen real good here, boy. You in the... Yeah, nah, man, I'm sitting back thinking, nah, man, that's really trying to play on me. Just beg me, man, when can you come to Miami? Just always begging me, man, when you come to Miami? Man, we need to do something together. Just begging me for a partnership. Just begging me for a partnership. Come on, homie. Don't do me like that, man. And I kept it 100 with you. I never charged you for an interview, man. Kept it 100 with you. On a simple fact, you brought me a gun. Exposed and identified for who you are. You ain't my kind. I swear for God, you ain't my kind. My kind wouldn't die.
Okay, I think I'm going to conclude this video. And I was going to try to play the video clip of Tasha K saying that she feels like Charleston is a plant, an industry plant. But y'all can look for that video yourself. I'm sick of all of this. And I support Charleston White. My support of Charleston is not wavering. I'm not going to switch up on Charleston. And I feel like Charleston is what the black community needs in this generation. And I'm so glad that he's unapologetic and he's 10 toes down in what he says. And he says what he means and he means what he says. And the only people who are getting mad at Charleston is the people who fit the description of what he's talking about. And if you get mad at Charleston, get mad at your circumstances. Get mad at yourself. Okay? And make the necessary changes. Charleston is not the problem. The niggas and the nigga shit is the problem. Okay? So change that. Don't try to change Charleston. And if you don't like Charleston, change your channel. Change your YouTube channel. There's so many other options that you could be listening at. Okay? All right. Okay, you guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I had no idea that this video was going to turn into that. But we learned a whole lot today, didn't we? Yeah, we learned a whole lot. And it's just interesting how you get so much insight when you listen at a lot of these different points of views all over these social media platforms. It's so interesting how you learn so much. Yeah, Surfing Tangents in the comment section says, "Hey Carmen, child, I'm too old to entertain men like that. He presents as a clown." I agree. I totally agree. New York Street says it's so disgusting for him to be calling her the B word like that. Oh, you talking about Charleston? So what about what she said about him? That's not disgusting either. What about how these black females call themselves a bitch? That's not disgusting. See, we really got a problem in the black community. You got a problem with Charleston calling her a bitch, but you don't have a problem with her acting like a bitch, presenting herself like a bitch, giving him a reason to call her a bitch. You don't have a problem with black women calling themselves a bitch, calling each other a bitch like it's a term of endearment. You don't have a problem with these hood rats representing themselves like a bitch. Okay, but you got a problem with Charleston calling her a bitch. But you make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. I need you to make it make sense. I need you to make it make sense. Okay. You say it's so disgusting for him to be calling her the B word like that. So but you don't have a problem with these rappers calling black women bitches in their music. Make it make sense. I need you to make it make sense now. You got a problem with Charleston calling her a bitch, but you don't have a problem with these other black men calling black women bitches. Who they been calling black women bitches for the last 30 years or more in their music. I need you to go protest for the last 30 years, okay? New York streets. I'm so sick of y'all with this fake outrage. I'm so sick of y'all with this selective outrage. I'm so sick. Oh, I'm sick of it. Okay, I don't have time to go into this on and on and on. I'm gonna stop right there because I gotta go. I gotta go get me some sleep. I gotta go get me some sleep. But I need you to make it make sense. Okay, I need you to make it make sense. All right. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live. Woo! RJ says, "I really hope that you and Charleston can get together one day and have dialogue. I would enjoy that. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful?" Yes. Before anybody opens their mouth to judge other people's opinions, ask yourself what you have done to uphold the black community. Yes. Prayers that work says exactly. Yes, we got so much work to do in our community. So much. But it's good that we can start with a conversation, you know, good dialogue, respectful dialogue. Change starts with the conversation. Yes. Okay, New York Street says the video is about Charleston White. So I'm talking about him. I know you're talking about him, New York Streets, but I still ask you why you don't have a problem with her representing like a bitch, for him to call her a bitch. Okay, you don't have a problem with that part? You don't have a problem with that part? All right. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live. I think we're going to end the live right here. And You all have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live. And we look forward to the next live. We got a whole lot to talk about on any given day. It's never a dull moment in the Boom Boom Room and all across social media. Yeah, we got a lot going on in our community. We got a whole lot going on. So, this has been an interesting live. I learned a whole lot more than what I anticipated. So, yeah, there's so much more important issues that we could be dealing with and we have to deal with, but you know, this is one of the issues of many. So we just go with the flow and deal with it as we go along. All right, you all have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we look forward to the next live in the Boom Boom Room. Holla at your girl. Peace.